WASSCE June 2001, question 2a. Simplify 1 over 3 raised to the power 5n times 9 raised to the power n minus 1 times 27 raised to the power n plus 1. Here we have a question on indices, and we are told to simplify 1 over 3 raised to the power 5n times 9 raised to the power n minus 1 times 27 raised to the power n plus 1. To be able to do this, we'll apply a few laws of indices, starting with what we have here. 1 over 3 raised to the power 5n. 1 over 3 raised to the power 5n is equal to 3 raised to the power minus 5n, because we have that for the laws of indices, for one of the laws of indices, 1 over s raised to the power a is equal to s raised to the power minus a. So we see that we can interchange it from this form here to this form, or this form here to this form, as need arises. So in this case we have it as 1 over 3 raised to the power 5 raised to the power n, where 3 here can be compared to x, and 5n here can be compared to a here. This will be equal to s raised to the power minus what? A. So we have this as 3 raised to the power minus 5n. So that we have this as equal to 1 over 3 raised to the power 5n here is 3 raised to the power minus 5n times, we have this as 9 raised to the power n minus 1. 9 is equal to 3 times 3, which will be equal to 3 square. So that in place of 9 here, we simply have 3 square. 3 raised to the power 2. We still have n minus 1 there as power, so we have bracket open, n minus 1, bracket close, times, this is 27. 27 is equal to 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 gives 27. This is equal to 3 raised to the power 3. So that in place of 27 here, we have 3 raised to the power 3. We still have our power here, n plus 1. So bracket open, n plus 1. So that this is equal to, from what we have here, we'll still apply the law of indices, noting that we have this as 3, this as 3, and this as 3, so that we can have that from the laws of indices, s raised to the power a times s raised to the power b is equal to s raised to the power a plus b. So we see that x here and x here, they are the same. We have the powers a and b, so we simply take x and we add the powers a plus b. In this case, we have 3 raised to the power minus 5n times 3 raised to the power 2 bracket n minus 1 times 3 raised to the power 3 bracket n plus 1. This will be equal to, we take 3 here, which is common, and add their powers. This is minus 5n plus 2 bracket n minus 1 plus 3 bracket n plus 1. This will be equal to 3 here minus 5n. We open up this bracket here, 2 times n is 2n, so we have plus 2n. 2 here times minus 1 is minus 2. 3 here times n is 3n, so I have plus 3n. 3 here times plus 1 is plus 3. This will be equal to, we simply add their powers, so we have minus 5n here plus 2n plus 3n. So we have minus 5n plus 2n plus 3n. So we have minus 2 plus 3. So I have minus 2 plus 3. So that's minus 5n plus 2n plus 3n We have this as equal to 3 raised to the power minus 5n. 2n plus 3n is 5n, so I have plus 5n. Minus 2 here plus 3 gives 1, so I have plus 1. If we have minus 2, we have a deficit of 2. Plus 3, we have excess of 3, so we have excess of 1 left. Minus 2 plus 3 is 1, so I have it as 1. So that's minus 5n plus 5n cancels out. This will be equal to 3 raised to the power 1. I'll have 1 left. 3 raised to the power 1 is 3, so this will be equal to 3.